How's this pump?
Bro, who broke Luna? Like what? Luna's seen others.
Your sound sounds terrible. I don't know if it's just me, but you just changed something in the sound. How is this Luna pump? And don't get confused. This is the new Luna. This is not Luna Classic.
There we go. Is it fun?
No, it's still the same. It's still bad. It's still bad.
I'm coming back.
All right, so Sheldon and I are live today, bringing an emergency weekend stream. Today, we're going to be talking about this Luna pump. We're going to be talking about Luna Classic. Also, there are a couple of other pumps. There was Helium. I don't know if you guys are watching Helium, but Helium's absolutely exploding. Let me show you the Helium pump that's happening right now. There's Helium exploding. And then there's a couple of other altcoins which are exploding. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. It's going to be a huge show, weekend stream, having fun again on a Saturday. Let's do this.
Click. Have you heard the news? What? With his finger on the pulse, it's like Sheldon knew. Click. When the sniper shoots, we got Sheldon on the chart, so we never lose. Enter the sniper, sharpshooter advisor. Enter the sniper, he marks the charge right. Enter the sniper, he's calling the cycles. So enter the sniper, click. Time to be dedicated, sniper mode is activated. Explosions in the market are in target, and Sheldon demonstrates. Mirror on the wall, Master Sheldon tell us all. We got Sheldon on the chart, so we never lose. Enter the sniper, sharpshooter advisor. Enter the sniper, he marks the charge right. Enter the sniper, he's calling the cycles. Enter the sniper, click. Enter the sniper. Enter the sniper.
Yo.
It turns out it's actually my earphones. So it's not even you. I
was so confused, bro. I'm like, I use this every day. Like, what? What happened here, bro?
Unbelievable. I mean, look, just go to the Luna C chart. Go to the Luna C chart, because there's a lot of clues in that Luna C chart, which is the old Luna, the one, the chain with the gazillion tokens.
So, like, what are they shifting between the two? Because what was crazy, bro, was I think I'm echoing through your sound there, Rand.
Okay, I'm gonna jump off. You carry on.
Okay, cool. I'll check it out. What was crazy, guys, we spoke about it, 3 days ago, that they were making the exact same pattern. And it was weird. It's like, the same pattern, the same wicks, the same all of that. And then all of a sudden we got the lunacy pump that did crazy things. I think it did a 5x or 6x throughout that pump. And then we jumped through and, I had the two next to each other a few days ago. And I was like, look at these two charts. And this one, the exact same thing, it just didn't have that yet. It was here. And it's like, what are they doing? Because it's the same wicks, it's the same pattern. Lunacy ran first. And the big thought was, if it's doing the same pattern, there must be a sort of Luna pump that can come next. And maybe they're going to shift from Lunacy into Luna. Do you think that's the case, right? Or do you think...
Well, I don't know. Look, I must say, first of all, well done, because you called it. When Lunacy was pumping, you said the next one to pump is going to be Luna. And then bang, you dropped that trade in the Discord group. That went absolutely flying. Now Luna's pumping. To be honest, I wouldn't be touching any of these. I'll be blunt and honest. I wouldn't be touching any of these. In fact, what I did was I took a short position on Luna C. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a short position on Luna anytime. I think I'll wait for a bit more of a...
Yeah, I think that's interesting. I think let's go through it, because imagine... Luna does the exact same print as Luna C. These things are going to come down, bro. Like, this is a simple, like, FOMO in, get a shit ton of retail in and dump them out and try and make some sort of cash back. But will Luna do the same as Luna C? Is there a possibility that Luna follows the pattern and we get a $12 Luna before a crash? Like, because it's moved, but if it does a Luna C, it's still got a long way to go. And it's interesting, bro. It's like, what the hell is going on here? We look good, by the way, bro.
I mean, trust you to wear Ferrari and me to wear Red Bull. I
love Red Bull, bro. Just Ferrari's sexy, dude. I don't know. It's something about Ferrari.
Did we not take you to the racetrack? Did we not get you to meet Max Verstappen? Did we not give you an amazing experience? And now you're going to wear Ferrari. I mean,
bro, yesterday I wore Mercedes yesterday. Like, I just bought everything. Like, I think the sport is so cool. I'm just celebrating the whole sport.
Yeah. Okay. So, I don't see any reason for Luna Classic to be where it is. There is this token burn, which is this 1.2%. There are so many tokens in circulation that even with this token burn, it's not worth anything. So I don't know if I'd be buying it, but it has become like this meme coin. It's become like the new Dogecoin. You know, it's like this the chain for the people. All the people that were in there before are now are in there again, and they're like trying to rescue this chain. So that's the first one. Then you got Luna Classic, or sorry, Luna. This Luna, the new Luna, so to speak. And again, I think it's an artificial pump. I just can't get myself to buy it. I just can't get myself to buy it. And when I can't get myself to buy something, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sell it. So I'm going to wait for an opportunity to short. When you tell me that it's overbought, I'm going to wait for an opportunity. I'm going to short the shit out of this thing.
So Red, what is the difference between the two, bro? I'm still confused as shit.
Okay.
Which one is the old one, and
okay, so
which one's the new one?
Let's quickly go and let's go. And I actually want to show this to the community because I think it's super important. A lot of people are making the mistake. We don't want people to make the mistake. So Luna C, which is LUNC, is the original chain. It's the one that, I don't know if you remember, but DoQuan was, this is the original Luna Terra chain. That's Luna C. It's the one that's trading at 0.000042546. Now you can see that there are over 6 trillion tokens in circulation here. You can see that. So this is like a ridiculous supply of tokens, and that's why it's got so many zeros here. Now what they did was they added this tax, this 1.2% tax. Every time you transfer money in Luna C, there's a tax of 1.2%, and they want to do that to burn the tokens and get rid of the supply. Okay, so that's why the price pumped. That's not a reason for a pump. So that's the first Luna. The second Luna is, remember they forked the chain and they started a new chain. This is this Luna over here. So this is Terra Luna. It's now trading at $6.48. So that's the new Luna chain. You can see there's a lot less tokens in circulation here. You see, there's only, I think it's, what is it, 1 billion? There's only 1 billion tokens in circulation. So, so right now, this has got a market cap of $6.5 billion. A fully diluted market cap of $6.5 billion. That's crazy. Yeah, people are saying there's no tax yet. It does start on the 20th of September. I'm just saying, yeah, so they are implementing this tax. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so this is like pre-hype. This is like pre-hype until the thing actually starts. Okay.
Also, if I read correctly, I don't remember if I read correctly, but I think that BINANCE is actually not supporting this tax. I think BINANCE is not going to implement this tax. So let's see. I'm quickly going to check it out for you. Yeah. Maybe go to the rest of the charts. Bitcoin's also had an amazing pump.
Yeah. I think I'm going to jump onto to Bitcoin now and the whole market. I think what's quite interesting though is, like, obviously I think mine and your message is, if you got this pump, like, take your damn profits and get the F out, like, because this is not going to be sustained. I think the big question is, do you take, like, let's say you bought the pump, you got the Luna pump, let's actually go to the Luna chart, because we did give it, we gave it a few days ago. I know there was a lot of people that did take it. Is there any possibility this goes higher? Do you take your road right now? Because if you showed me the two there, the one sitting at a 1 billion market cap and the other sitting at a 3 billion market cap.
Okay, yeah. So you got to ask yourself a question. Do you think that a lot of builders are going to build on the new Luna chain? I must be honest. I speak to a lot of projects. I haven't heard of one project building on the new Luna chain. Not a single project. I haven't seen one deck, one raise, one anything on the new Luna chain. Nothing. So, so I can't justify buying it now. Can you trade it? I wouldn't be buying it now. Absolutely not. But I think at some point there's going to be a short, and when the time comes to short, I shorted.
It's very hard to short though, because it's so like volatile, bro. Like, have you seen it? This thing moves literally 10%. Like, it's very hard. I think you got to wait for it like to go completely sideways or something to get that short. It's very risky. For me, it's more like I still have some Luna. I did buy a little bit before for the other day in the push, and I'm just curious, because this pattern played out like this, and the same pattern played out like this. Technically, if the same pattern had to play out, Luna should go to $14.
You want to see a pattern which is played out exactly the same as that is actually an amazingly good project. Okay. Call up the chart of HNT, Helium.
HNT.
Now, here's one that I actually just bought, and I'll actually show you my buys in a second. Okay, now, give it a chart. Look at the chart. So first of all, you've had a breakout there. Can you see that little breakout?
Yeah. So the breakout is down here. There's the breakout. Oh, nice and early, random man. Oh,
see? So you got a breakout.
Coming, brother.
you got a breakout. Number two, look where it came from. Look where it came from in the last month.
Wow, dude, look at this thing. Even since the beginning of the year, that's
Yeah,
incredible.
So
Okay.
I'll tell you what happened. They used to be their own blockchain, and then Helium is a cell phone mesh network, so to speak. So basically, it creates mobile phone networks without using the current mobile phone providers. Okay, so that's what Helium pretty much does if you simplify it. They used to run it on their own chain, and what they did was they abandoned their chain and they went onto Solana. And because they did that, the market dumped them because they said, look, there's more value on a blockchain than on an application, right?
Okay.
Now, the market oversold it. It went down to $3.20 or $3.18 on your chart.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's starting to break up, and I don't know, I'd be surprised if it doesn't get to the same levels that it was, I don't know, $6.50, $7 at least.
No, this looks fucking like an incredible area to be DCAing, and even this push over here, it's showing $10. It's massive gains. Like, thank you for this one. This one's nice and early.
See, that's
and
what I think you're buying something good. You're buying a good token. You're not, if you get it wrong, at least you know that this can work. If you know what I'm saying.
Yes. Yes.
By the way, I see that the whole community is here, and we forgot to tell everyone we forgot to welcome everyone and say welcome.
We're
guys.
excited, bro.
Welcome. Weekend stream. Sheldino and I are having some fun. I'm in Lisbon. Sheldino is back in Cape Town. Coincidentally, we both wore our Formula One outfits today, which is absolute coincidence. Yeah, I think if you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you are here on the weekend, give us some love. Smash the like on this video. Help us get circulation of these videos. The like, when you hit the like and when you comment in the comments, that's what tells people that we're here and to bring you live weekend streams. I literally landed in Lisbon, called Sheldon, said, let's go live. Bang, here we are. Bring you some love and some wisdom on a weekend. Then also just another thing. All of these calls are in the Discord. Sheldon, just show the guys the Discord. It's free. There's a referral link below. Just click the Discord. It is free. Mm-hmm. That's our Discord. Just show them a couple of the calls that have been on the Discord of late.
Yeah, so I literally have 2 shorts that came out this morning. So I got the live trading updates. When I'm doing the live trading shows, this is also the place where I'm doing it. And it's been great. Look at this, guys. Look at the amount of love and how people are really, really catching it strong. We got Kyle's charts on here as well. We got short-term trades. We got long-term trades. You do need to be a VIP to access that. And the way you do that is by using one of the referral links below. So if you're using one of the accounts, BYBIT, BitGet, all of that. So remember, these are completely free. So by you trading with those accounts, it gets you all of this. Like, look at this long-term here. Yeah. All the tokens, all the different views. I don't know about you, bro, but like for the first time, it feels like whenever this bull market comes, like we have such a good system here, bro. Like we got such a good system here that we can truly run together and kill it. Like it's very exciting.
It feels to me like we are in a bit of a bull market. I don't know how to explain it. If you look look at the dominance, bro. Look at the dominance.
Dude, that's insane. I do see it did have a little bounce with Bitcoin, but this is just incredible. And this is what, like, what are people doing? Why are we getting these random, like, these lunar pumps and these lunar things? Like, we now know that when dominance is obviously cracking these areas, like we get this popcorn effect and these sort of things. But do you think people are just like tired of the normal standard boring market right now and they want action? And we just got these random coins. They it looks like some of the shit coins are moving. Like, it just looks like there's no, like, the right coins are not pumping is what I'm saying. Like, they're not really pumping.
Hold on.
Tell me which ones.
Okay, no problem. Let me tell you. Go to Ethereum. Let's just start at Ethereum. Just started Ethereum.
But Ethereum's not doing a Luna, bro. It's not doing like, it's cool. Like, it's done well.
Oh, sorry.
Doing, like,
just do me a favor. Could you just find the low in the last 30 days? Just could you go to in the last 60 days? Can you just go to the low?
Okay. The low is $800.
Okay. Can you just use the ruler on the left hand side?
Okay.
Now can you just draw to where we are today? Oh, 100% on the second biggest altcoin in the market. Okay. Just got you.
Yeah. We can thank Luna for Ethereum for at least giving us some sort of decent market. I think Ethereum's been a big thing. Bro, does the merge create Ethereum to pump or dump? Like, what is your... Because I'm sitting and I was speaking to the guys yesterday, and half of them are saying, like, this thing's going to go through the roof when it's a success. And half of them are saying, like, get the hell out. Like, it's going to be... Like, it's interesting, bro. What do you think? Like, Do you, if it goes well, everything goes success, like we need a catalyst. We need something to finally get Bitcoin back to 30K. We need something.
Okay, so it could be that I'll tell you how I'm trading it. I'll tell you how I'm trading this merge. I'm not buying any more ETH. I'm super long ETH at the moment. What I think happens is there's one of two scenarios. One is the merge works. No issues. We have the merge. It happens on, I think it's Tuesday or around Tuesday. It's very hard to know exactly when it's happening. But say it happens around Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, everybody wakes up in the morning and says, okay, there was a successful merge. But now what? ETH gas fees are still high. ETH is still slow. Oh, hold on a second. This upgrade is going to take another 2 years. Price comes down.
So this merge doesn't help fees, doesn't help any of these things, right?
No. It just makes ETH deflationary, but everybody knows that already. Doesn't help gas,
good, bro.
doesn't make Ethereum faster. I think what happens is I think don't buy ETH into the merge. I would probably say ETH dumps after the merge. I think ETH dumps after the merge. I think there's also another scenario which no one's talking about, and that is that we have a failed merge or something fails on the merge. Not a completely failed merge, but something fails on the merge.
I think things get really ugly if that happens, though, because the market's sensitive right now.
Exactly.
If that happens, it's not good. What would you say your percentage is? Rand thinking now that this is 50%, 60%, like
90% the merge goes off without any hiccups. 10% chance that there are some kind of hiccups. 1% chance that the whole merge is a failure, or even less, like 0.1% chance that the whole merge is a failure.
Okay.
But I think either way, the risk reward here, I mean, ETH is not going to double.
Yeah. You know what would be nice? If ETH from here through the merge creates a hype, maybe gets to like 2.4. You know, this ETH dominance and the ETH BTC shoots up. Then it happens, like people realize, okay, cool, it's all a success, but it hasn't really changed anything. And then dominance goes back up, love goes into Bitcoin, but the market still stays strong.
Yeah,
like, I think that's the ideal. I think if the merge is success, I think the whole market still stays strong though. I think the money diversifies out of ETH again.
Just hold on a second. So I don't know if you see the comment on the bottom here. It's from a guy called Pajama Donkey.
Yeah.
Do you know who Pajama Donkey is?
No.
Pajama Donkey is Freddie. You know Freddie? So Fred is a fan of ours, and he's a.
Is that him?
That's him. Pajama Donkey is Fred.
Oh, Freddie.
So Fred is a long-time fan of ours. He's a paraplegic. He got hit by a car, or I think it was a car or a scooter. He got hit by a car, right?
Yeah.
He was rollerblading. He was rollerblading and got hit by a car, and he lost his legs and he lost his body all the way down from his shoulders. So he's pretty much, he can't really move. He's a massive fan on the show. He's obviously wheelchair bound.
He's an inspiration, bro. That guy trades with his twin. He trades, bro. Like he trades, and he makes money. Like it's actually incredible how he's just not stopped, and he's just been like, you know, no one can have excuses after that man has come and done what he does. Like he's got the heart of gold. I'm extremely proud of him. But I know
so he sent us a message. Hold on, he sent us a message the other day. I want to just read the message. Just want to make sure I'm not giving away anything. It says, "Hello everyone, I have a big request. I'm writing out to you out of sheer desperation. Please, could you help? Can you guys please help or assist me with a few trades or some fundraising? I don't mind my own little I don't mind using my own little bit of funds for the trades to raise money. My car is a wheelchair accessible vehicle and not something I can just replace or afford to lose. Transportation is already difficult for me, and without my vehicle, I'm completely stranded and unable to go out. Yesterday, my car broke down and I had to be towed to a garage. I received a quote of about $3,000 to repair the car. It's a long list of repairs that's required. I would honestly appreciate any help I can get to raise the funds to have my car repaired." So I think we're going to help him. So I think first of all, from and on behalf of Crypto Banter, we'll give him $2,000. So that will fix his car. Okay, so Sheldon and I will just give $1,000 each,
cool.
And we'll do it. But I think look. He's a great guy. He doesn't have a source of income. Let's raise some money from the community. What we'll do is on Monday when we do a show, we'll just put an ETH address, and if you want to donate. If not, anyway, we're going to donate. We're going to fix his car. Sheldon and I are going to fix his car.
Amazing,
but
bro.
But I think it's not only about the car. Like we shouldn't have community members worrying about shit like that. And this is not a guy who can, he can't like get up and get out of bed and sort shit out. but he's got a better mindset than anyone that I've ever seen. He comes to the office, he comes in the wheelchair, he gets lifted up. It's amazing. So Freddie, don't worry, we'll sort out your car. Sheldon and I will sort out your car. We'll split the difference here. We'll sort out your car. And then on Monday, we'll do a community fundraise for you. So just so you can have, bro, you shouldn't be stressing about shit like this. You really shouldn't.
Yeah, we're proud of you, bro. And we're here for you.
Yeah. All right. What else, Sheldon? What else is going on?
So yeah, little Bitcoin pump over the last 2-3 days. I think a lot of bullish indicators came through. We had the Dixie finally start to break some sort of trend. So I think that is it is a good sign to see that the Dixie is starting to lose some momentum now, which is a little bit of a good sign. The last one that I'm waiting for is the 10-year yield. This is one that's still in trend right now. So it's my last little bullish sign that I wanted to see us break and to move. But right now we've got a few bullish indicators. So Bitcoin's broken out. I haven't chasing the pump's not smart right now, but there's a retest coming. And I think the retest, I think Sunday's dump day tomorrow, to be honest, a small dump. It looks like the market's starting to get a little bit tired in this area. We're starting to form all these wicks and the RSIs are quite high. So I think Bitcoin comes down to 20K. I think that's a good entry zone for the next push up. And then I think a good week into the merge next week. And then let's see, bro. It comes down to that. Like it comes down to see how people react to it. And does it be a success? And I'm hoping that ETH gets an explosion of the market. I hope it goes to 2.4, 2.3, somewhere there. It's good news, and then it just slows the hell down and everything gets diversified back into the market. Like that's sort of my hopes, that it doesn't crash, that nothing crashes. And
you know what I'm suspecting? I'm suspecting we're going to start having a meme coin run. So I think that when you have Luna C running, then you have Luna running. In my mind, both of those are meme coins. I wouldn't touch either of them. Just to be clear, the only time I touch them is to be shorting them. But I do hold a bag of both Luna C and Luna, because when I held my Luna tokens previously, I've never touched them. They're still sitting on the ledger. Check Celsius for me, because usually...
So this is interesting, bro. This was one that I spoke about the same day that I spoke about Luna. Because for me, it looks like this was obviously a dump off after their pump, but it feels like the guys are not fully out of it yet. And I feel the break of this, like, I don't know, I just got a little sense that the break of this area, yeah, I think there's a little push from Celsius. What's your thoughts on it, bro? Like, I'm surprised you actually brought it up.
I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't touch it. Yeah,
but I still got some.
By the way, I see that you did actually put Helium in the group in the Discord.
I did in the Discord, in the short. I think it was a short time frame. Yeah, dude, we got so many trades going there. It's been good, bro. Like, and I think that's what people realize with the Luna pump and that. Like, we used it to make money. We don't care about it. It's like it's moving, and if it goes more, get the hell out. Shit's not gonna last. But that made a big difference to some people's lives the last 2-3 days. So take your damn profits. And I think it's just nice to see that there's still some sort of life in the market. It may be the meme side and it's stupid money flowing in these things, but at least with that dominance where it's at, we're still getting that popcorn effect and still getting that bit of excitement.
I'm trying to get Pajama Donkey on the stream. He just sent me a message. He said, "Thank you, and I feel so special, and you guys are amazing. I'm overwhelmed with the banter love." Craig, I know you're in the back here. Can you create a quick ETH address, and then let's just drop it in the description, and then look, we're gonna find his car, but if you guys want to just chip in a little bit, even if it's $20-$30, just you'll meet him in a second. I think he's going to join the stream in a second. He's obviously not as mobile as all of us. I want to just
taken off. Yeah.
So for me, you've got to be prepared for what's about to happen, right? And so what I've done is I've created I don't know if you can see if it's big enough here. Let me just make it a little bit bigger. So what I've done is I've created a list. I've created a list of tokens to block out the noise. And these are the tokens that I'm looking to accumulate. So I've actually called it the accumulate list. Mm-hmm. These are the ones that I'm looking to accumulate. So Bitcoin, NEAR, GMX, Gala Games, because I'm underweight gaming, PYR, Vulcan Forge, which because I'm underweight gaming, Ultra, The Graph, BNB, FTT, Curve, Solana, Pocket Network, which I love, Uniswap. I don't have enough exposure to Cosmos ecosystem, so Juno, DYDX. Okay. See, so this is my hit list. Luna's not on my accumulate list. I was just watching it yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
A0. I think A0 is also great.
Interesting A0. Interesting. It hasn't yet had a huge bump, a huge jump. Look at that. So I'll just show you here.
And it hasn't had a huge dump either.
Yeah, so I'm saying if you look at where, so most tokens, this came from, no, it came from much higher than 162. I think it was a much higher than that.
No, I think it was 160. I think it was 160.
It was higher, wasn't it? Like $3 at one point.
I don't think so. It might have been.
I'll tell you what the
I'll actually
problem
have a look.
This chart is not old enough. Let's see where there's an older chart. I'm sure it was much. There we go. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, there we go. So it was at 350, came all the way down to 58 cents, and then now it's trading at 124. So I'm looking at it. I'm not buying it yet. I'm waiting for panic.
But good project. Good project. Any reason why Atom, like you say, they're just on fire at the moment? Is there a lot happening there? Because Atom is just looking like one of the really strong ones at this point.
So Atom for me is the best ecosystem in the world. It pretty much is the best ecosystem in the world. But the problem is the token, the Cosmos token, the Atom token doesn't capture the value of the token. That's of the ecosystem. So if you think about like Luna's built, Binance Smart Chain, they're all built on Cosmos, but the token doesn't capture the value. That's the problem.
Okay.
So
So,
hold on.
and I see. What is the other big movers for the week? EOS. Don't know what the hell they're doing, but it's also done pretty well.
Yeah, let's go to EOS. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I'm just adding a link if anybody wants to. Pajama Donkey. There we go. ERC20 only.
Okay, yeah, that's quite interesting.
Or we can do Binance, right? It's the same address, right, Craig? You're not using an exchange there, Craig?
Wow, look at this. Let's bring Craig in.
But I'll just ask him. Craig, you're not. This address is
MetaMask ERC20 address.
Okay, great. Okay, I'm just adding it to the description. It'll be a second, and then we can. Okay. 1 second. Donate. You can keep going, Sheldon. I'm going to jump off while I'm doing this.
Okay. So EOS is interesting. Like, look at this. This is a very long trend. So something that's showing life, as a long term, you always want to really track a long term token, and this is showing life. So I'm quite interested to see what Run's got to say fundamentals on this, because chart wise, it's waking up. And even though the market, guys, we got to notice that the dominance is continuing to fall right now. So there is going to be some coins that are going to run, and we just got to go through all the long term, find all the long term lines, see what's breaking next. And this is definitely one. And looks like it's just broken. It doesn't look like it's been much of it's not like the Luna chart where the thing just went absolutely crazy. Right now, we've only recently broken. So what do you got to say about this, bro? Because look at this. There's a little bit of life here.
Let's talk about what's going on here. EOS is a blockchain that was started by Block One many years ago. They raised a huge amount of money. They raised $4 billion for this blockchain. Block One, in my mind, are a bunch of scammers, but I didn't say that live on YouTube. Okay, so I didn't actually say that. But what they did was they didn't spend the money. They didn't spend the money building this blockchain, right? Okay. Anyway, now they're going to fork this blockchain, and the community are basically taking it over and saying, "Screw you, Block One. We're going to do this. We're going to do this ourselves." And that's what's going on here. Now, I think there's going to be a pump here. Like I wouldn't buy it long term. It's not part of my portfolio, but I think there's going to be a pump here.
Well, it looks like it. Chart-wise, it looks like it, and it looks like a possible $3.
But I think there's going to be a pump. Oh, sorry, I'm echoing.
You're echoing there. Okay, sweet. So I think it's what would you say to people now that we're at a critical, just to finish off the show, we're at a critical stage now. We're going into the merge now. What's the best way to treat your portfolio? Like, what do you do now, bro? Like, it's a sensitive, because either I wouldn't say go wrong, but like maybe they take profits, sell the news, like something like, what do you do going into this week? Like, do you just sit and hold and just like open in a week, or like do you buy and get ready for it? Like, what the hell do you do?
I would make sure you're only holding quality this week. So a few things. Number one, make sure that your Ethereum are on exchanges that support the point of the proof of work and proof of stake fork. Number two, make sure.
So that a lot of exchanges are going to shut down, right? Or not shut down, but everything is going to sort of freeze.
Well, no, there might be an ETH proof of work chain because the miners may continue to mine. They might.
Okay.
They're threatening to continue to mine, which means there's going to be two chains: proof of work and proof of stake, and they're going to be working together, right? So it's proof of work, proof of stake.
Yes.
If you don't have, go to an exchange that supports the fork, then you're not going to get both tokens. Now, those tokens might be worth something. You never know. So that's the first thing you got to do this week. The second thing I'd be doing this week is that make sure that you're only holding quality. Because if something goes wrong with the merge, the market's going to take a huge hit. You need to make sure that you are in a position where your tokens that you're holding can actually recover. I wouldn't be playing games this week. I think this is a very, 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 very scary week to be playing games. Very, 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 very scary week to be playing games. I wouldn't be playing games this week. Like, the risk reward is not worth it.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone's saying, look at Cardano. So maybe we should look at Cardano.
But Cardano is not doing anything, bro.
It's
a stable coin at the moment. Okay, maybe it's waking on the small time frame. It's maybe waking up. Let's have a look here. Okay, showing a little bit of life, but not anything to jump over right now. I'm still waiting for it, bro. I'm still waiting for it. I got a lot of it. If we look here, that's Helium is pumping. I think that is a great call, Run. I think that building up there now. If you say fundamentals are good there, this thing's still very early.
You think so?
Dude, if you consider it here, especially if it's something that you're buying and holding, like that's the week chart. Like that's incredible. Like that's like really, really, really low and cheap. And if the fundamentals are good, I think it's great. So it's something, short trading, I'm not interested, or medium term, I'm not interested, but something to hold. It looks really good. It looks really cheap. And it's a 10x back to all-time high.
Sure.
So it's
again, it has had a run. So we've got to be clear that it actually has had a run. Just you're not buying it. It has had a run, but probably worth it. By the way, I've now put a chain in the description.
What is the... Oh, did you do it?
Here we go. It's in the description. You can see that. It says donate to Freddie, the Pajama Donkey, ERC20 and BSC tokens only, because Binance Smart Chain or ERC20 chain. That's the address. We're going to fund the repair of his car. But anything else, anything that the community give, we'll just hand straight to him. He's a great guy. Got dealt a bad hand. 27 years. 27 years has been in a wheelchair, and he sits and he trades. He trades with his mouth. Bro. He trades with his mouth, bro. He trades. You've never seen anything. 592. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, and I see the like. What would you say in a bull market in a thing like what this should be valued at? It's sitting at around seven billions.
Billions.
It's at 1.3 fully diluted now.
Cheap.
Okay.
I mean, if it works, cheap.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, brother.
Alrighty, listen, you're having a birthday party today?
Yeah, like a little birthday barbecue.
A barbecue.
Barbecue. Yeah, dude, we're gonna have a little chill session. I miss you, bro. When are you coming home?
Coming home on the 17th, and then we're both going to Singapore after that to watch the Grand Prix again.
Come on, boy. It's exciting. Come on, brother.
This is the best song to go into the ETH Merge, right?
All we are saying
is give ETH a chance. Give ETH a chance.
Come on, Ethereum. Take Bitcoin back to all-time highs, baby.
Guys, before we go, just remember, if you want to join the Discord, Sheldon is keeping everybody updated there. Sheldon, Kyle, and Bombay Trillionaire are all keeping everybody updated there. It is in the description here below. Here we go. That's the one. You click that. Bang, you'll join 17,000 other people in the Discord, 16,881, of which 3,000 are online right now.
Incredible.
All right, brother.
Incredible. Come on, brother. Have a good weekend.
It's been so much fun doing a show with you, bro.
Let's do it, bro.
All right, brother. Ciao, later. Yo, I like your outfit, bro. I must say, the Ferrari looks fucking good, eh?
Dude, Ferrari's like, I don't know. It changed my mind. Like, I wanted a Lambo, but I think a Ferrari's just, they got class, bro.
Class, eh? I can't wait to go back to the Grand Prix at the end of the month. I just
Dude,
can't
when
wait.
does our simulators get here? We got to get those
I haven't ordered
simulators.
them. I've got to order them. I'll order them
Let's
this week.
do it. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
do it.
Get 2 simulators in the office. Oh, look who's joined, but he joined a bit late now. Freddie from the Vault.
Yeah, man.
He joined too late. He joined too late. Oh, wait, I forgot to put the end screen on. Jimmy will find me.
Sorry, Ren.
No problem, bro.